2nd and 3. Here's Sanders. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll get it to the 40. Sweet little move in there, but couldn't get much yardage out of it. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And got the first as
what the hell was that?
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yep, they're right to him.
His guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Wow, there ain't no way in hell, dude.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Literally run an all-out blitz, and he just runs through everybody. Never even touched.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards they lost, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. From the gun, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he can't escape, and down he goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Never heard of that before. Illegal contact. He's got freaking DJ Moore.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, it's Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The tackle.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A gain of 16 yards. First down beats.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be
I got through the first race, and then there was a fight that broke out downstairs, so I had to leave.
Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Take a guess.
Throw there complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs,
Alien Wendy.
catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
It's Friday, my dude.
20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about it right here.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to Curtis.
Oh, fuck.
He'll go out near midfield at the 40.
I stepped out of bounds and didn't fucking mean to.
And another first down.
Had his corner absolutely fucking toasted and just stepped out.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Shut him out for the first half, which is I'm pretty happy with, but 2 interceptions. Need to cut that shit out. The interceptions need to go away, man. One of them was just fucking boneheaded. Yeah, should have never even thrown the ball. Should have just sat there, took the sack. It was like second down. Yeah, should have just took the sack. Been cool. Could have got 3 points out of it, but no. No. I got boneheaded.
When the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
3 yards to gain there, second down.
The 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Getting double teamed. Oh, they're going to get me for pass interference on that. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's all good. All good.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes
What?
they're too soon.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I can't hear you.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of. And we're
Sounds like fun. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You playing SnowRunner? That explains a lot.
And be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
No, he might have got it. He reached. Did he get it? He got it. Fuck.
10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Complete to O.J.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the ball
I'm tapping the button and it's not changing my play.
and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
That wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he
What?
as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from. I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Ain't nobody smoking the meth pipe, man. Don't do that around her. It's crack. Get it right.
Brady on target there to Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is met at the line
Dude.
of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I love this defensive end.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd
What?
and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
At the 16-yard line.
Your mom takes 3 loads.
Brady, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 1st touchdown on the year. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that
Well, he scored a touchdown.
we know this. We know where we are.
Damn it.
But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect
It's alright.
combination of
I'm still up by
relaxed enough to
6.
get it done.
Because I missed a fucking extra point. Ah, damn it.
13-7. And this carries
Yes,
into the end
yes, yes. Playing real peoples.
zone. much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This Carolina offense
Oh boy.
Pretty important.
This is probably gonna get stuffed. Fuck it. YOLO. YOLO. Oh, it didn't get stuffed. Go, 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 go. Stiff arm.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Watch that be a block in the back, I guarantee it.
This is in the area where it might be coming back.
Plus the veggies, what's providing her her daily vegetables.
Oh shit. Yeah, he just blew my guard up. I almost said defensive tackle. His defensive tackle blew my guard up. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it was bad. It was real bad. Well.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Ooh, barely threw out of that sack.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
You say something like every.
That time at another first.
Stats on YouTube.
25-yard line.
I said what you just said is now on YouTube.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. And he will take it across. Touchdown.
Oh god.
His second
Oh god.
his third of the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. So 5 for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
You are a man child, you know that, right?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I work with you every day. Man child, bro. Absolute man child. You got a what?
Almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still
Do you know?
found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
It just kind of, yeah.
You're playing with Zach.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Boy, how good has this defense been, seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And And we're back now in Charlotte. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. And they'll send out their punter
What?
now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
You want mud tires on your tractor trailer.
As he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, you just gave me a great thing to say.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh no, throw it away.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know if they pick up a first
Okay.
down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the side.
Oh, I thought he touched it.
Have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Really, Zach?
The offense back out there at the line.
You just...
Their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking downfield for Godwin. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
Oh, really?
Set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here.
I probably shouldn't have picked that ball off. I'm up by 2, and there's only 5 left in the 4th.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive.
No.
And he's able to take
Well,
across midfield.
I'm going to win, but there's rules against stuff like that. I really shouldn't have done that, but it was kind of like a reaction type deal.
Looking to throw.
There's rules against padding stats.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That's a big loss
Con-
of 3, and it brings up
Considering that I'm up by 14 with 5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter.
out of that play, obviously. Instead,
Yeah, I'm padding stats, bud.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback's out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
So they're forced to punt on.
It was a freaking force of, yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and run.
Because I'm not an intermediate player. This is the first league I've ever joined.
I didn't cover law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well,
Okay, I'm not an intermediate player.
It's 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Because I'm 1-2 right now, Zach. This will only be the 2nd game I've won this season.
Who's got the
If I win. If I win. There's still a lot of football to play, bub. Oh, yeah, I got destroyed. He got booted from the league.
The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12.
Yeah. Like what he did. Up by fucking... that wasn't even me. That wasn't even a user pick. That was not even a user pick. I was not controlling that player.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Got to figure now after getting that turnover.
Like right now, I could put it in the end zone again if I tried. Maybe if I don't make a stupid mistake and throw a pick, but there's just no reason for me to do that right now.
That's bad.
What?
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Darrell Taylor drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A 40-yard attempt.
And Rosas pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this up. 2nd down play.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Brady.
Dude, that's not even user controlled. That pisses me off. Hold on. Dude, I am not trying to run a score up on you, bub. God damn it. That's the 2nd one in a row that's not user controlled.
I love the way that you called for that.
That's why I ran goal line, hoping you could make a fucking play. God damn it.
Allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
I don't.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Now I'm just curious.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Covered by Dante Jackson.
Throwing again. Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Brady going to go on 4th down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I'm very confused.
So for the Panthers, it'll be a a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.